Okay, I'm back. What you're looking at are the pouches that form part of the valve mechanism on this. And you can see I've already done some cleaning here on this end. All the white stuff, it seems like it's just dust or something. It just brushes right off. I'm doing this, of course, very lightly. And when I was doing this, I was holding the board vertical too. As you can see, it looks like this wood is mahogany that it's made out of. And then each one of these pouches connects to a hole, which connects to a hole on the tracker bar. And this whole compartment here is connected to a vacuum source. This is what's known as the stack. And here is the connection to the main vacuum source going to the bellows that mount underneath. And then these are the valves that actually go to each individual bellow that operates the player action. And what happens is, this being a under a vacuum, when a hole in the tracker bar is uncovered, it connects the underside of these pouches to atmospheric pressure, and they bow up and press down on these valves here and let vacuum into the bellows that strike the keys. And they don't have springs or anything. They're just so laying down like this, they are all in the open position where they would let air into or let vacuum go to the bellows, the striker bellows. And they're little poppet valves, like what you would see on an engine. And so what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to take any of these off, but I am going to use the vacuum cleaner nozzle and clean, and then lightly lift up and rotate these and make sure that they can all seat. And I'm going to clean the other part there, the pouches, and put it back together and see if we can get it to hold correctly. What I'll have to probably do is connect everything back together, and then use a piece of painter's tape on the tracking bar and see if I can get it to operate and not have each one of these try to pull to the down position. So you can see, because this is a vacuum chamber, the force of the atmosphere is trying to crush it. And so you see these screws here, and then there's little felt pads here that they mate with. So there's some screws here that are helping to support it at intervals. It's pretty interesting the way this thing is made. There's a lot of woodworking here. I can't imagine somebody making this, the people that make the reproduction instruments in their home workshops, all the work that has to be done cutting these wooden pieces out. Just imagine, because almost everything there is wood. Just imagine what it takes to build this. It's pretty amazing, the amount of woodworking. All very small pieces, very precise. So I'll give another update when I've got something here, either yay or nay. But if you've never seen this before, this is what's known as a single valve action. There's just a single valve for each pneumatic. Some of the players had double valves, where there's an upper valve, a primary valve, and then a secondary valve. And so it's said to give better responsiveness at lower air pressures or lower vacuum levels. But for an ordinary piano playing, the single valve action, like what you see here, is entirely useful, functional as is. So, well, that's really all I have to say about this. We'll just have to check back in after I've cleaned it and see how it comes out. I think we'll probably be okay. A lot of cleaning yet to do. All that dust there. Still a lot of cleaning yet to do. So we'll be in touch. Thanks for watching. Bye.